Hi, this is Lily Tang Williams. Born and raised in China, came to this country in 1988 to live my American dream. And I'm so blessed to be American citizen today. And I'm running for US Congress because I saw what I survived in China. Mao's Cultural Revolution is happening in America today. Mao started his Cultural Revolution to gain power and become supreme leader. He used his slogan, destroy for old ideas, culture, customs, habits. What I'm wearing today, a Chinese silk jacket, was supposed to be old, banned. He brainwashed and indoctrinated, mobilized urban youth, red guards, to do his revolution for him, to purge his enemies. And the young people bought into that. He shut down schools for 2 years so red guards could go to the streets and do his cultural revolution. Mao also used Marxist critical class theory to divide all Chinese into oppressor versus oppressed. 5 black categories are under oppressor. There were landlords, rich farmers, county revolutionaries, bad influencers, and the right wingers. And the 5 red categories: poor middle class peasants, workers like my mom, dad, and the revolutionary cadres and soldiers, and the murderers. Black categories were enemy of state. We were taught hate them. We need to eliminate them. And he used brainwash tools, propaganda, in press, in media every day to get the kids indoctrinated to only believe in communism and demonize all the capitalists and demonize other religions. I was told my mom, who is a Buddhist, should not pray at home for blessings. I went home, criticized her. And the kids who were born black class categories could become red if they just come out, denounce families, parents, and change last name, denounce them. People were born to be black categories by birth, by relationships, by the association and past deeds and the words. If you did something, say something not PC, then you could be categorized from black and from red to black. So it's not like you cannot move around there. All political. Law enforcement, judicial system were smashed, dismantled. So the red guards can do violence. And normally the most vicious and sometimes mentally ill young people arrive to the leadership ranks of red guards. I'm just worried what I saw in China is happening here. This woke social justice movement indoctrinate our youth from Obama's transform fundamentally America to today's critical race theory, DEI, ESG, climate justice, one fancy word after another fancy word, even change the definitions. Black is white is black, constantly changing. Except real history is not taught in schools. I was kicked out of schools. I could not go to lots of schools to tell my stories. I still tried. And if you look at today, DEI now is very popular with the federal government, with our military, corporations, and universities. The trainings, the hirings based on DEI, just like Mao's Cultural Revolution based on black or red categories. What is diversity. It's conformity. If you don't agree with them, don't conform, you're not part of diversity. Communism is equality, equal outcome. Without government force to take the wealth from the haves to give to unhaves, not haves, how do you reach to equal outcome? Including is excluding. If you're not their kind, you don't agree with their narratives, you're not part of including. I see American ideals, values are under attack. I came here for freedom, free market capitalism, prosperity, rule of law, equal liberty and justice for all Americans. Now I see this identity politics is destroying our country and get the citizens fighting each other. I feel there is dark shadow over us. Very big dark shadow. I see the shadow of cultural revolution. Federal government is funding DEI practice, promotions, trainings. So are the corporations. And the international mass movement illegal migrants are invited to come here, provide the incentives financially to come here. I see them as newly created oppressed groups. And our government put them first, not other American citizens first. But however, half of Americans who have disagreement with the policies are the threats to democracy. That's the narrative we get from mainstream media. Are you worried? $34 trillion in debt? Deficit spending, kick can down the road. Our kids cannot afford anything and they should be happy. They cannot own anything. And if you run a business, if you live on fixed income, how do you survive? Your pocketbook's hurting. Where we have millions of migrants coming here illegally. 5 million legal immigrants are waiting patiently in line to be processed. They're forgotten. They've been waiting for decades. It's a slap in the face. To them, America is no longer rule of law society. You're stupid if you're still waiting in line legally. I feel this country is really at the crossroads. And if you are still not politically involved, you don't care about politics, and you are very busy working, paying bills, or you're afraid to speak up, we need silent majority to get involved today. This is election year. Lots of things are happening we're not happy about. If you think this is going to go away, it's not that easy. Please listen to my warnings, and please join me to defend our country, to save American dream for our children, and to stop this cultural revolution in America. And thank you. Please donate on my website, lilytangwilliams.com, and God bless America.